Good morning, Minxie Ladies. I hope you had a lovely Easter and that you managed to find Easter eggs. I mean, we still didn't. I don't think Nay and I, our poor kids, went without a few Easter eggs. Mind you, it won't hurt them, will it? Won't hurt them. Anyway, we thought today we'd just remind you of our Easter sale things because what we forgot to do is to let you know that on Thursday, when we finished, we loaded a few more little extra bits than other than just the sneakers. So if you managed to have a little look online at our Easter sale, you would have seen all the other things that we've added in there. We added in some clothes, some more shoes, some of our summer sandals and bits and pieces. So we're just going to quickly whiz through what it is actually that we're profiling on our Easter sale. So you can hop on in and grab yourself a bargain. Don't ask me about prices. Other than all I can say is that they're 50%, 100%. They're 50% cheaper. It's a 50% sale. Yeah. So whatever the retail price was, it's 50% off that, and that all is showing online. So I think from terrible memory, the athlete sneakers are down at 89 or something ridiculously good value. So we've loaded up a few more bits and pieces. So let's have a little quick run through. We'll start with the sneakers, which are probably quite relevant for this time of the year. I was in the closet just about to try on a sandal for you, but I'll do that in just a second. So you've got, everyone knows, this is a new one that we added on that we didn't profile the other day. This is the bandit lace.
Ivory lace.
Ivory bandit lace. Bandit ivory lace. Yeah. So this is like a beautiful crocheted cotton in through here, and then you've got the front toe is all fully covered with the matching leather, and then the crochet over the top of that. Really nice soft little padding around the top line here, and just a really nice simple style. Great with jeans, great with your white pants, and quite good for this time of the year, sort of crossing over in between seasons. So that's on half price. Our beautiful little wing sneakers, which are completely unique to our HQ. They were an online HQ special here. You've got the blush colour there with all those pops of colours. You know, just like such a little edgy little sneakery style. Our lovely bay band sole unit, nice wedgie rubber outsole. And then we've got style chosen or chosen. Chosen. Oh, actually,
the white, sorry.
Yeah, Nate's just grabbed you the white to show you that it is white also silver. Available in the white silver. So I'm just going to point out this here. It's kind of like holographic.
Yeah, it looks really cool in the camera.
Yeah, it's really, really cute. So lovely, comfortable sneaker. I've got these in the white. I love them. So chosen. In the hot pink, and then you've got your hot pink camo print and pony leather through here, bit of suede in through here, and that nice sort of platform wedge. Did you also do the mustard as well? Is that also in there?
It's just like a one.
It's a one-off,
pair.
and there is one pair of mustard.
Yeah.
So these are kind of Enza lines. We're moving on. So this is kind of like your Enza lines, bits and pieces. So one pair of mustard, and that's a 37 by the looks of it. And there's only a few pairs left still in the hot pink as well, ladies. Great style because they're just a slip-on. So you know, if you want to leave these by the back door or jump into them and run away, you can. It's nice, easy style. So that is our little wedgie sneaker profile. Of course, actually, I forgot about this. The Bay Band in the cerise pebble leather. Really nice soft leather. It's got all that sort of milled goodness about it. And it's got that kind of pebble. It's almost like an elephant skin, if I can say that kind of texture to it. It is really, really lovely, and it's a nice pop of colour. Again, back with denims, or even just back with a plain black pant would look quite fun with that. So yeah, so that is your cerise pebble print leather there. And then you've got all of the athlete sneakers, which you guys have shopped up a storm on. Thank you for moving and clearing the stock so quickly. There are just a few pairs still left. This is the candy pink with the black sole. You've got your mint there, rose gold. This was the blush pink, thank you girls, and the white. So yeah, you've had a great old run at that. So there's just bits and pieces left, I believe, left in that style there. So some of the high summer styles that we've thrown up online, a little bit dressier for you. The Trig sandal, which you know and love. We ran out like a little injection in this beautiful lotus print flower. It's like a deep navy or inky midnight shade with white pops of daisies and pink lotus flowers on it. I think Nay's just put a pair on to show you ladies what they're like on. Now just be mindful and do remember that in this particular sole, of the trig. God, they look good on you, Nay.
Thanks.
And this particular trig sandal, you need to probably go up a size if you're that sort of 39, 40, 41. So if you're 39, you might want to, or if you're a long 39, you probably want to get into a 40. If you're a long 40, you want to get into a 41. Renee is in a 42 or 41?
No, 42.
You're in a 42, and she normally fits. Well, you go between a 41 and a 42. So you've gone into the 42, and there's just enough length on there for you.
Yep.
So really love that beautiful white sort of framing of the sole and outsole rand there with that little white daisy print in the flower. Really, really pretty. We're going to just pan up to Renee's pants while she's standing there, her trousers. So these are a beautiful wide leg Hayworth pant. So we've had these for a couple of years now, and it is time for us to move on from this lovely trouser, although it's still completely relevant. In fact, I think Renee said a lady came in yesterday and grabbed a white pair, and she was so inspired that this morning she went in and put these on to show you ladies what they look like. You know, black with a nice black shirt like that, it's just a really good monochrome kind of look. So we're going to talk about those because they're on half price as well, and we can show you the other colourways. Should we just do the pants?
It's got me and you, and the pants.
Okay, so we'll do the pants.
And sorry to our small ladies, we actually only have a few speckles of medium in the white, and the rest is large and extra large. So I'm wearing a medium, but my black ones are a small, and I'm a 12, like a standard 12.
Right.
So, So
you're
they
in a
are-
medium?
Yeah. I definitely, this medium would fit, 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could shimmy on in because it's got the little
Elastication in through the
at
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
They
very
look
cool.
good. So 14.
Yep.
Yeah, and they've
14.
got the length on them as well, ladies.
Yeah.
So you can wear them. I tend to wear mine with my little platform
You
sneakers.
do wear your little
Because I like that little bit of height there. Yes, that might be a little. Or you depends on your beautiful long legs or short legs like mine.
Yeah.
So should we carry on with the clothing while we're here?
You can.
Do you want to come down and talk to the ladies?
And then we'll go.
And
Yep.
then I'll come back. I've got one shoe on, one shoe off because I was going to try those other ones. So the girls threw these online, which is our V-Jump jumpsuit. Now these are a tencel fabric. So tencel's a beautiful natural fibre made from wood pulp, actually, believe it or not. It's really, really, really soft. And you know what I do? When I wash mine, I just simply wash them, grab it out of the washing machine, hang it up straight away, and then it needs no ironing. So you can get away with actually not ironing it if you're disciplined and just hanging it up straight away. So really, really cool. We've got two colours. This is your sage green, or do we call it sage? Yeah, we did call it sage. Beautiful sage green. For this time of the year, you can throw, like a long sleeve fishnet top underneath it. You can put your Soho mesh tank on and get that racer back in through the back there, and then your fishnet tee through it. Looks really, really good. So as it's starting to get a little bit cooler, you can just keep layering underneath it. You could also layer over the top and create a little bit of a...
you do like a little angel wing and a belt.
Yeah, angel wing and a belt.
thing.
Yeah, that's how May likes to wear things like that, which is really good. Got a lovely drop crutch on it as well. Nice and easy to kind of get in and out of it, and you've got your features up in the back. So that is your sage green colour. I think we're looking at all sizes there.
No, I've got some more. I've got some more.
Extra large, small, medium. Yeah, so
We've
we
got
must
some
have
good
all sizes.
in these, in the khaki.
Yeah, I think we did a repeat of these, so that's why we and then we forgot to kind of tell everyone we got more back in. So this is the colour that I've kind of lived in this summer. It's a really, really pretty colour, and I'm just going to remind myself of what we called it. Smoky blue. Smoky blue. And again, just reminding you, it's tencel. It does have pockets on both sides, so we all love a good pocket. Let me just locate that for you. Yeah. So you can do that whole sort of casual kind of vibe and look with the pockets. These look really good with just a plain simple bandit white sneaker. And like I said, the Soho mesh tank with that little bit of racer back in through there also looks quite cool. So you can layer that up for now. We've got black as well. Did you put black on?
That's
it.
That's
Extra
it.
large in the black.
One more.
Oh, just extra large in the black. Still available. Okay.
Yeah.
So this went up as Easter sale. 50% off, and the pants.
Yes, and the pants. Yep, and the waterfall.
Oh, we're looking at all these.
Yeah.
This is our.
Oh,
No.
everything.
Well, this hasn't yet.
This is the Sammy pants are already
you
on
put the
sale.
Sammy
They're
pants
already on.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah.
semi pants.
Yeah,
Okay.
the Sammy pants.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is the semi pant just because we're talking about it. Let me show you. This is a semi pant here. So basically, our extremely popular Hayworth pant, we straighten the leg on it and put it into a beautiful French linen, elasticated waistband. You've still got our little feature pockets in over the back there. And you can play with the bottom pant line on this. So it's got little drawstring, or not drawstrings, they're little ties. One on the inside and the outside. You just knot those off and you can create some pretty interesting little leg shapes if you want to. If you want to make them more 3/4 or you just want to let them hang with a little flat sneaker, they're quite good. So that's the vanilla shade you're looking at there. And then of course you could get your little matching top to go with it.
We've got a few little lives.
Yeah.
With that semi pant.
Yeah.
Yeah, where we've put them on and had a play with the
Yeah.
tops and stuff.
We should be loading up our videos as we do them with.
Yeah, I can do
the
that.
ones that we've done.
Yeah, we'll see what we can find for you. And that there is your angel wings top, so in that beautiful vanilla shade there with a little pop of white in through the arm. So you can wear that back. Yeah, see, look at, I'll just show you now, you're back with your white set Hayworth pants there. It's quite a nice, yeah, with the white ribbing in through the sleeve, which is a stretch ribbing, it's quite nice to pair it back like that. It's a very luxe European look.
Yeah.
You look very Italian European
on
now.
holiday.
Yeah. Well, I mean, people are travelling. People are travelling. I've got friends overseas at the moment. Lucky them. And then you've got the matching slice slip in the French linen as well, which again you can layer those two over. Nice easy combination. Again, I think we've done some how to wears on these as well. But great for this time of the year. It is a thick French linen, so it's nice and it can be nice and warm. And the waterfall dress, which Renee was just talking about, you've seen this many a time. So that's your kind of layered dress. And the hot pink.
The only
With
colours
pockets.
Yep, it's got pockets again. I'm not giving you the front or the back, that's the front there. So elasticized in through here, all the adjustability in through the arms, little box pleat in through the front there, and then your gather in through the bottom there. Nice and long. Yeah. So that's a little pretty one. So there, these are all on sale.
Great little summer, like island holiday dress.
Yes. Anyone going to
Chuck it on over
Fiji?
top it. Oh,
Anyone
wow.
going to Raro?
Yeah.
Aussie.
I was listening to the radio this morning and a lady on the radio was saying that she turned off, like deleted Facebook and Instagram because she just could not handle watching everyone who was going on holiday. And it was like this weekend that everyone was like, oh, we're
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
school holidays too.
Yeah,
People
great.
people are moving around. So that'll be good for that kind of thing. And likewise for this. You know, this is a great
Oh, yeah,
travelling piece.
definitely.
It's
Yeah.
really easy to wear.
Yeah.
And so that we just talked about the Hayworth pants. So we just have available the white and the pink in limited kind of sizes.
What do we reckon the large would fit?
The large would probably fit a
14 to 16?
16. Yeah. Because if you're saying the medium,
Yeah.
you're like a 12. And it's a little, you can get away with it, but it's fractionally big. Then I'd say probably a 16.
It's perfect. The lady that bought them yesterday was off to a 60th. So,
Oh yeah.
you know, it was for an event. And
Yeah, I think the
she
satin
was really
is
happy.
luxe. It does look luxe.
Mhm.
Yes.
Great.
But you can dress it down with sneaker and not be so luxe.
Yeah.
So that's Easter sale, and then we just want to talk about your the sandals. So we have put on our dressier sandals, ladies, on sale. So these are 50% off. We were going to get Nate to put this on, but she's busy with a lady. This is a little GG sandal, and then the little multicoloured GG sandal there, and the was this
Fergie?
Fergie here, and the Fifi. So I was just going to try the multi one on for you, ladies, just so you could see. Just so you could see the little style on. Let's take the sockets off. They are a fun little sandal.
Mm.
Yeah.
So if you've got any sort of like when do the winter balls start happening? Because it's almost like,
Probably soon, I'd
Yeah.
say.
yeah. We must do that at the So that's it on there, ladies. I think nice little, there's no heel counter situation through here. That's designed to actually look like that. You've got a little spaghetti heel, but it is very well balanced. You do feel quite stable. And you've got all that beautiful multicolour. They're suede straps, so they're nice and soft. And I just want to show you also the toe shape of that. That's that squared off toe, which we're talking about.
Go this way.
Get you better light there. So we're talking about the square toe being more and more relevant as we get into the seasons ahead for summer. We've got a lot of the square toe coming in. What I like about the square toe is the way that your feet actually sit nice and plumb in through there. Oh, I just saw those. They look great on here, eh? Those loafers. We've got a lovely lady in here and she's just trying on. They look amazing on you. Yeah, they look so good. She's got little cash loafers on with the hot
They look lovely, Coach. You've got such pretty feet.
No. Oh, you put the yellow on.
Yeah, I just put it on because I thought, well, let's do the pants.
Yeah. They look good with the pants, eh? So that's a little pop of lemon. So lemon was supposed to have been the it colour for the summer in fashion. And God, no, you make it look so lovely with your beautiful olive skin. So I think that ladies have just taken a bit of time in getting used to the lemon. So
I love lemon.
Yeah, it's pretty. And look, it looks lovely with white. Looks lovely back with white.
And the pretty gold buckle.
Yes.
Very good. And I'm wearing a 41, ladies, and this is perfect.
Little feminine.
Very comfortable. Absolutely. They're actually really comfortable.
They are. The heel is really well balanced on them. This is little style Indra. So Indra is, this is also a new fashion thing here. That's what we call bagging of the leather, where it has that kind of really slouchy, pudgy sort of look. I guess it just elevates a plain mule style into something a little bit more jazzy. So that there is the nude shade. We still have a few pairs in the black available, and just reminding you, these are on our Easter sale for half price. The other little one is, I don't know if that's a 37 there.
Yep.
Is
Fergie.
There we go. I'll just throw the silver on there. We've just got to work these little straps.
Lisa says hi from Melbourne.
Oh, hi from Melbourne. What's happening in Melbourne, Lisa? Is it beautiful Lisa that used to work for me, Lisa? Or another Lisa?
Lisa von Muller.
Von Muller. Oh, Lisa von Muller. One of my old retailers in Australia. Hey, Lisa. When are you going to open another store and get cracking on selling some minks over there? So yeah, lovely little style, lovely little evening style. Oh, races, going to the races, little races.
Definitely.
Weddings, that kind of thing. So now is the time to grab yourself a pair of these because they're on sale. So I think we've gone over all the bits and pieces.
Most of them.
I'll see some sneaky little.
Yeah, they'll see some sneaky add-ons there.
Yeah, you'll see some sneaky little bits.
Yeah.
Now there was something else, Ellie, you said to me before we hopped on the live that I needed to remind.
Just an update on the clothing.
The winter clothing. I'm so sorry, ladies. We've had delay after delay of our winter production, which is just really frustrating, I have to be honest with you and say. So it's looking more like it's going to be early May that we're getting the beautiful little Twiggy dress in and the rest of our winter clothing. But as soon as we get more updates, we will pass them on to you. I know they're making it. And yeah, it's just a matter of trying to catch the flights down with the stock and things like that. So thank you so much for your eagerness. We hope that you'll still be keen in May to come in and grab the pieces that are due in for them. Yeah.
And we've just added heaps of samples on, just a reminder.
Oh, thanks, Ella. Yep. So we're just going to, remember we talked last week a little bit about our samples, and that what we decided to do this year, that we would trial it, is that we would load up our samples into being able to buy online in our normal production run. So what you'll see if there is a sample size 37 available for you to buy, it will be listed online under the actual product. So for example, the Dazed boot in the 70s floral, you'll see there all the sizes listed: 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. The very last one, if there's a sample available, the very last listing of variant will be a 37 sample, and we'll just have like a little bit of information about what that means. Basically, it means it doesn't come with its own original box. It also means that it's been dragged in and out of a suitcase from our sales agents. Now, Kim is a Virgo, and you Virgo ladies know what I'm talking about here. She's very particular in the way she looks after her samples, so they actually don't look like they've been tried on or thrown around a suitcase that much. So they're actually really in quite good condition. It also might mean there's a slight variation in some of the detailing. So, for example, I know the production laces, we darken these up a fraction. So yeah, just do be mindful to ask a few more questions about the samples if you're curious, if there have been any alterations, or otherwise it's just listed there as is, whereas and it's 20% off the recommended retail price, so that's quite a significant discount for very little difference, if I'm honest. Yeah. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, if you've got any questions about the samples and how they roll, just let us know. Annie's in the background there just loading up as many as she can as and when she gets a chance to do that.
So Lisa has a couple questions.
Lisa.
She says I'm working on a friend who has a shoe shop, would love to be able to buy here in Australia.
Yes.
And then she's asked, are there any flat boots good for a high instep?
Any flat boot's good for a high instep. So a flat boot that's good for a high instep is going to more than likely be a lace-up boot, just so you've got that ability to let it out a little bit more. So, I mean, this year there's so many lace-up boots. I mean, something like this is going to be amazing. You just have to have the patience to actually set yourself up in the first instance when trying. So make sure you let all of this out. So that you're able to get into it once you're in, just leave it there and then tighten it up here. So anything with that ability, here's a longer version of that boot, you'll be able to do that. The boot that we just showed you, of course these all have inside zippers on them, so once you do set that instep area, you should be able to just leave it, set up wider, and then and zip in and out of it. So yeah, all of these little guys would be great. Something like this, a little bit more restrictive because you've only got the entry in here, so it's not giving you as much opportunity to open up through that instep area. So I'd avoid these kind of styles. Yeah, but again,
This one as well.
Yeah, a little lace up there, or the Lee boot, again, it laces up and opens out. You may even find that something like this, where you can allow yourself to unzip it fully and get into it, it depends on where that instep height actually is. Yeah. What else can we show her? Lace up shoes. Anything like that should be totally fine. Yeah.
I have one request that I would like to go. Can we go over and just compare the script black patent and black oil? Because I've just popped up 3 sizes of the black oil.
I like one up, one down.
And I noticed they look quite similar, so it'd be cool to explain the difference.
Okay, so here we go. This is the script boot. This is the black patent, and this is the black oil. So when you're looking through your screens at the moment, this should look a lot shinier and a lot more reflective than the oil. So black patent leather has a specialised film that is laminated over the top of the leather to give it that really mirrored, high, bright shine and finish. I love the patent because you get that contrast of the eyelets there that are matte finished, and then the texture of the laces. So I personally love the patent. The black oil, I would say, is a slightly more conservative option to the patent. So if you find this a little bit too bright and shiny, a little bit too magpie, then I would go with the oil leather. So the oil leather doesn't have that patent film finishing over the top of it. It just has a ridiculously well polished, high polished finish to the top of the leather. With this kind of product, you can simply just use a leather nourishing cream to keep that shine going. With the patent leather, you should just be able to wipe and wear the patent. So it's just a really personal preference. I hope that can you see the difference?
Yep.
Through the
No, that's
lens in
definitely
there?
helpful. That will help. Yep.
Yeah. So we do have 2 different versions, and it really has come about through our retailers. Some retailers prefer to have patent, and some prefer just to have that oil finish on the leather. So just a personal preference, really. Right, have you got any more questions there, Ella?
No, that looks like all for now.
Yay, super great. I feel really unbalanced. I feel like I've got my pretty little lady sandal on here, and then I've got my little sneaker pretty pulleys on here. It's a funny feeling. Gosh, these are comfortable though. Anyway, ladies, go shop up the last of the Easter sale. I hope you can find yourself a bargain and things there, and we'll look forward to catching up with you tomorrow Just send us through any notes on maybe any winter product of the shoes, boots that you'd like to see profiled or us to chat about, and fill you in on some of the details, fits and things like that. Happy to do that.
Beautiful.
Alrighty, we ready to sign off?
We are.
Fabulous. Thanks, Ella. See you guys. Have a great day.
Bye.